Muslims advise to tolerate one another to ensure peaceful coexistence in the homestead. Light of the Ummah gets new Ameer, pledged to foster execution of various projects. Sultan condemns recent indiscriminate killings in the country. In recent times, the rate of divorce cases has been on the increase in the society, and to curb this, Muslims have been advised to cultivate the spirit of tolerance and forgiveness while dealing with their spouses, as these are the prerequisites to happy homes. This piece of advice was given by a group of marriage counselors during a seminar titled Marriageology 101. The two-day event, which saw the counselors share from their wealth of knowledge and experience, addressed various issues such as conflict management in the homestead and expectations of Muslims during courtship. The event attracted both married and singles within and outside Abuja, who expressed their gratitude to the organizers of the seminar. The seminar was held at Sunrise International School, Sokoto, Abuja.
Marriages are like business contracts, what is called musharaka. It's not a buying-selling. I paid mahar, whatever, you are my property. I carry you anywhere I want, I do anything I want, you have no rights. No. A marriage is where you come in on the condition that you have the following rights and I have the following responsibilities. And I have the following rights and you have the following responsibilities. If anybody breaks any of those agreements, that is the person breaking the contract.
My husband and I do not hide how difficult the early years of our marriage has been or were, and how the last 25 years have been such an adventure, a very interesting journey through the conflict years, the surprises, and then, alhamdulillah, through the phases where we found a middle ground. Not that we do not have conflict, but we found a better way of handling it. We still quarrel, we still argue, but we never fight, alhamdulillah.
When she wanted to talk, I would beg, first of all, and say, please, let's wait, because I'm not in the right frame of mind. And if you want to talk, I have to be in the right frame of mind. That didn't mean anything to her. She continued talking. So I'll go to another room. As I'm leaving, I can hear her footsteps. So it got to a point, I will rush, leave the room, lock the door.
You don't lock the door. It's not done.
My dear wife will get a pillow. She will put it on the floor and we'll talk through the door.
There are some couples, the man doesn't want to marry second wife or third or fourth. The wife at home really doesn't have an issue, but they will argue and argue and argue about the matter. Like, you know, it's not all bad, it's not all good. Polygamous marriages are like marriages, they have issues too.
I get a lot of experience because before I don't even know how to share problems with my husband. When he did something to me, I just put it under the carpet, always putting it under the carpet. But with this experience and the knowledge I impact, if I go home now, I know how to share the problems with him and to prevent the one that will come the same thing in future.
I learned a lot about compatibility, learning about compatibility before you get married, being realistic in your expectations and not being too critical of others when you are selecting a spouse.
An Abuja-based Islamic organization, Light of the Ummah, has appointed a new Ameer who will henceforth anchor the affairs of the association. The Secretary General of Light of the Ummah, Hamza Umar Nuru, in an interview with iMedia TV, says that the change in leadership is a bid to restructure and reform the organization so as to foster the execution of various projects, adding that the reformation is also a bid to extend their tentacles by carrying out new charity projects. Light of the Ummah is an Islamic organization which came into existence in 2011 and is part of the One Ummah coalition. Its membership cut across youth who decided to correct various misconceptions about Islam in the society, especially amongst the upcoming generation, through da'wah and charity donations.
Basic aims and objectives of the organization is to change the perception, the misconception, of Islam from what people used to have to the direct and good teaching of Islam. So that's why we came together and we formed the organization. And we undertake among ourselves different activities for the organization, which include community outreach, medical caravan, and as well as IDPs and learning and practice. But basically, what we are known for is organizing international lectures. So we decided to come to time with, okay, let's have a kind of 5 years plan, what we intend to achieve. And we had a committee that restructured the organization and came out with another Ameer that we call Mallam Yahya Umar Masokano.
The Sultan of Sokoto, Muhammad Saeed Abu Bakr III, has warned against efforts made by some individuals to disintegrate the country by causing chaos and havoc, all in the name of religion, adding that the two holy books did not recommend murder as a prerequisite to faithful worship. The Sultan, who is also the co-chairman of Nigeria Interreligious Council, advised Muslims and Nigerians in general to embrace peace and unity, as this would ensure peaceful coexistence in the country. He stated this during the opening of a 2-day international peace conference held in Kwara State. While commending the Kwara State government for organizing the forum, he also urged the military intelligence unit to apprehend all the perpetrators of chaos in the country. The Jummah khutbah centered around fraud and its consequences, and Muslims have been advised to shun fraudulent acts and deception as they carry out their day-to-day activities as stipulated in the Holy Quran and Sunnah of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. Fraud is regarded as a major sin which attracts severe consequences in the sight of Allah. The khutbah was presided over by Sheikh Abdullahi Ahmad at An-Nur Masjid, Usaitu, Abuja.
O servants of Allah, fear Allah the Exalted, who says in his magnificent book, woe to defrauders, those who give less in measure and weight, who, when they take a measure from people, take in full. But if they give by measure or by weight to them, they cause loss.
فقال سبحانه وتعالى ويل للمطففين، أي هناك عذاب وهلاك للمطففين. فافتتاح السورة بهذه الكلمة فقط يدل على خطورة التطفيف، وحده فقط يدل على خطورة التطفيف. والتطفيف هو النقص عن حق المقدار في الموزون أو الكيل، أن يؤتي الإنسان الشيء غير كاملا.
That'll be all on the news today. Don't forget to download our iMedia TV app on your Android and iOS enabled devices from their respective stores. You can also visit our websites on www.imediatv.tv for more information. I'm still Toibat Anifowishi and I'm saying Masalam.